My name is Bob Dowd. I am the Director of the Department of Emergency Services. To my left, I have Emergency Management Coordinator Joe Morales, and to my right is 911 Center Supervisor Jeremy Leffler. We're here this morning with several things. First is to request the Commissioners formally adopt the proclamation of disaster emergency in reference to the rainfall event. The event, which by the proclamation started on the 21st of July.
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second to formally adopt the document that we tentatively approved the day of the event. All those in favor of the proclamation indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So ordered.
An update on last week's events. We've been working on damage assessment. Just to pass along some information from Jamie Woldemuth and on the county bridge status, bridges that were closed due to the storm. The Doherty's Bridge is the only one that remains closed, and that is just awaiting debris removal before it can be reopened. Structurally, there are no problems. EMC Morales will give a full report on damage assessment.
I can answer that with the commissioners. Good morning, commissioners.
Good morning.
The flooding event that took place from July 22nd through July 27th across central Pennsylvania dropped in excess of 10 inches of rain in the Lebanon Valley. While flooding was widespread across the county, those municipalities in and around the Swatara and Quittapahilla Creek were especially hard hit, as well as the western portion of the county. The Swatara Creek at Harper's crested at 17.15 feet, with the flood stage being 9 feet, and that occurred on 7/25 at 1 p.m. By far, basement flooding is the number one issue reported, with more serious structural damage occurring from some sinkholes in and around south of Annville, Palmyra area. As of this morning, Lebanon County Department of Emergency Services entered approximately 100 damage reports into the Commonwealth reporting system. This information will assist in determining if flooding assistance will be made available. Of those 100 damage reports, over 50% were reported in Annville Township. And I think I have to add there, they were very proactive in going after damage reporting. They actually set up folks physically at their municipal building to take reports on Saturday and Sunday, which kudos to them, it was great. Residents can still report damage to their local municipalities or through the DES online reporting system at helpdesk.lcdes.org, and that'll be until Friday, August 3rd, tomorrow at noon. We have to have it reported by the end of business tomorrow, so up to the state. So, there's been an update there.
Any questions?
Any dollar amount with 300 submissions? Estimate?
No estimate, Commissioner. Our reporting, we're getting some that are just reporting damage,
Yes.
i.e. Basement flooding, and some are actually giving estimates. So it's kind of all over the board. What I'll do is try and get what the dollar amount that I've gotten tomorrow. I'll try and tabulate all that. But it still will not be an accurate report because of the fact that some of the folks reporting are not giving us a dollar amount.
You know if the state is likely to get to, was it 18 million? You sense that, or
At this point,
no idea?
no idea. All the counties that were affected have been reporting into the damage reporting system. We're able to see that, but it doesn't. The damage reporting system for the state doesn't assign a dollar value to it. I'm not exactly sure how that happens on their end.
It's a shame the media isn't here, but to remind people that, but nice moment. To get any FEMA or PEMA reimbursement, if there will be any, do they need a declination letter from their homeowner policy to say they submitted a claim and it was denied? Is that part of the process, do you know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
That did happen during Tropical Storm Lee, and people actually had to return the money plus interest if they did not have one.
If money becomes available.
If the money becomes available, it's something that you just have in your file. You may
Right.
be able to use it, you may not.
If the money becomes available, the state will come down to us with the process, and we'll make sure that we cover all those. So, Mr. Leffler, report on the 911 center during the event.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
During this event, the 911 Communications Center was inundated with phone calls. Between midnight on Sunday, July 22nd, until noon on Thursday, July 26th, we had a total of 3,140 incoming and outgoing phone calls. During this event, we received roughly 700 phone calls per day, with Wednesday being the busiest at 1,030 phone calls received. To put this into perspective, a normal day we receive approximately 475 phone calls. Most common types of calls we dispatched during this event were flooded basements and road hazards.
Very good. Anything else, gentlemen?
Not at this time.
Appreciate you taking the time to come up and bring us up to date.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
As usual, your